is
APPH. Hello, I'm Terry Twinkle, and this is my co-host,
Hubert Pistons, and today we'll be going over an AP Physics Finals Game 7.
We'll send you to a game recap and some of our expert analysts for a deeper dive into the details.
Well, Terry, we had a very special night in the Game 7 of the AP Finals. Miles Gardner posting 53 points, 32 rebounds, 14 assists, 24 blocks, and 11 steals is a stat line to remember. But we can't forget Mason on the other side of that ball. 56 points, 10 rebounds, shooting 61% from field goal.
The Golden State Waits had amazing performances as well, with 107 points from Pedro Collazo, setting a league record, and a career-high 2 points for Ivan Mahoney. Well, Pubert, to start the game off, the Golden State Waits had an advantage, with Pedro Collazo winning the tip-off.
Well, that's not surprising. Mason Pretty has lost 27% of his tip-offs. I just don't understand why they even have him at center.
He's the best center in the league right now. He's averaging 54.1 rebounds a game.
For the first offensive possession, we had the Golden State Waits pushing the ball up the court, but Miles Gardner having his Defensive Player of the Year. He got that steal easily and started advancing it towards the other end.
Man, he's always here with these great defensive plays, but I just don't see it on the offense, missing an open layup as he drives it back down the court. Mason Pretty, of course, with the rebound and the subsequent points. The Golden State Waits were driving the ball up the court down 4, looking to get their gears turning, but Pedro Collazo managed to smoke the open layup, giving us the low light of the night.
You know, all Game 7, Pedro Collazo has really been hurting them with the poor offensive performance, and is probably one of the biggest reasons that they lost this game. Well, Terry, with that assist from Ivan Common Knowledge Mahoney, he has another personal record to his already Hall of Fame resume by recording a single stat for the first time ever in his AP basketball career.
Yeah, Pubert, I think that easily makes him a first ballot Hall of Famer, and I think he will definitely be receiving a statue outside of the stadium in sunny San Francisco.
With that score, Miles is now the number 1 scorer in AP League history.
I don't know, I feel like he's kind of overrated. Mason Pretty, that's my GOAT. I can see where the LeBron comparisons come from. Mason Pretty with the perfect handoff to Miles Gardner and bone-crushing screen to Ivan Mahoney.
Well, Terry, this is the APPH League. Let's send it to our physics analysts for a deeper look into the play.
Mason really puts his body on the line with this screen here. As you can see, Ivan Common Knowledge Mahoney is moving at a speed of 2.423 meters per second as he collides with stationary Mason the Viper Pretty. And after this collision, Common Knowledge Ivan had a velocity of 0.9753 meters per second. Using our physics understandings, we can use these equations to get Mason's final velocity, which is 0.947.
Pedro again with another offensive blunder after getting past Mason Pretty.
And Ivan catching that with a second chance attempt that he makes, making this a career game for him, scoring his first ever points in the league.
At the end of this game, we had it down to the wire. Pedro Collazo at the free throw line to tie it up, but he breaks it.
Let's send this off to one of our physics analysts to get a deeper look.
With the game on the line, we see Pedro choke in the moment. Let's take a look at the impulse we have here. We know we can get impulse from mass times change in velocity. If we take the mass of the ball, which is 0.62 kilograms, and then substitute our change in velocity from before the ball hits the rim and after we get a delta V of 2.034, and using the impulse equation, we get an impulse of 1.26048 newtons.
Well, Terry Twinkle, it was a very special season, and I'm grateful I got to sit alongside you for these post-game recaps. But the APPH will be shutting down their basketball league due to a 300% loss on revenue this season.
It was such an honor to be with you for this wonderful season, Pubert Pistons. It's sad to see the league come to an end, but you got to do what you got to do.